Do you know that the tabernacle is not just an ancient tent? It is a map that shows us how close we can get to God. The tabernacle has 3 sections, and each section is a shadow of a level of intimacy that we can have with God. The first one is the outer court. This is where the priests come to offer sacrifices and wash their hands in the bronze laver. But the worshippers are simply spectators or participants. This is a shadow of the first level of intimacy we can have with God. It's called the participant. Imagine sitting in a church and simply listening to a sermon. Imagine listening to a worship song and simply singing along without understanding its meaning. We are receiving, but our hearts and minds are not connected with God. We can go deeper. Enter the holy place. The holy place is where the priests eat from the bread of the presence and offer prayers at the altar of incense. And they stand in front of the menorah, which gives off light. This is a shadow of the second level of intimacy that we can have with God. It is called the friend. In this level of intimacy, our soul, our will, our mind, and our emotions are connected to God. We are no longer just reading the Bible, but we are receiving revelation knowledge. We are no longer just singing, but we are worshiping with understanding. But we can still go deeper. Enter the third section of the tabernacle, the most holy place. This place has no other light other than the Shekinah glory of God. And this place is a shadow of the highest level of intimacy we can have with God. It's called the union. This is a place where our spirit connects to God's spirit. This is a place of awe. This is a place of surrenderance. This is a place where our sense of self is completely destroyed and all we can see is the glory of the living God. Only the high priest could enter once a year into the most holy place. But thanks be to Jesus, we now have access into this place. Moses was a partaker of his presence. Abraham was called a friend of God, but only Jesus could enter into the union. And through him, God is inviting us to step out of the courtyard and step into his glory.